the ground where all these sleepers meet. For thou and I are new in amity, and will tomorrow midnight solemnly dance in Duke Theseus' house triumphantly, and bless it to all fair prosperity. There shall the pairs of faithful lovers be, wedded with Theseus, all in jollity.
My fairy king, attend and mark, I do hear the morning lark.
Then, my queen, in silence sad, trip we after the night shade. The globe we can encompass soon, swifter than the wandering moon.
Come, my lord, and in our flight, tell me how it came this night, that I sleeping here was found, with these mortals on the ground.
Now, our observation is performed, and since we have the wayward day, my love shall hear the music of my house. Uncouple in the western valley, let them go we will, fair queen. Up to the mountain top, and mark the musical confusion of houses, in echoing conjunction.
I was with Hercules and Cadmus once, when in the wood of Crete they bade the bear. With hounds of Sparta, never did I hear such gallant chiding. For the groves, the skies, the fountains seemed all a mutual cry. Never have I heard such sweet thunder, so musical of discord.
My hounds are bred of the Spartan kind, so fluid, so sanded, and their heads are hung. With years to sweep away the morning dew, crook me and do laugh, like the ceiling bulls, slow in pursuit, but matching mouth like bells, each under each. A cry more tunable was never hollowed to, nor cheer with horn, in Crete, in Sparta, nor in Thessaly, but judgment here. Soft, what nymphs are these?
My lord, this here is my daughter asleep. This Demetrius, this Lysander, this Helena, old Nedar's Helena. I wonder if they're laying here together.
No doubt they rose up early to observe the rite of May, and hearing our intent, came to grace us in solemnity. But speak, Aegeus, is this not the day that Hermes should give answer of her choice?
It is, my lord.
Wake them. Good morrow, friends. St. Valentine is past. Begin these woodbirds, but couple now.
Pardon, my lord?
I pray you all stand up. I know you two are rival enemies. How come this gentle concurrent to the world, that hatred so far from jealousy, to sleep by hate and fear no enmity?
My lord, I shall reply amazedly, half sleep, yet half waking. But I swear I truly cannot say how I came here. But as I think, for truly would I speak, and I bethink me so it is. I came here with Hermia hither. Our intent was to be gone from Athens without the peril of the Athenian law.
Enough, enough, you have enough, my lord. I beg the law upon his head. They would have stolen away, thus defeating you and me, Demetrius. You of your wife, and me of my consent that she should be your wife.
My lord, fair Helena told me of their stealth, of this their purpose hither to this way, and I in theory hither followed them. Fair Helena, in fancy following me. But, my good lord, I wot not by what power, but by some power it is. My love to Hermia melted as in the snow. Seems to me now as the remembrance of an idol god, which in my childhood I did dote upon. And now the faith, the virtue of my heart, the object and the pleasure of mine eye, is only Helena. To her, my lord, was I betrothed, but here I saw Hermia, and like an illness did I loathe this food. But as in health, come to my natural taste, I do wish it, love it, long for it, and will forevermore be true to it.
Fair lovers, you're fortunately met. Of this discourse, we more we learn on. Aegeus, I will overbear your will. For in the temple, by and by us, the scalp shall eternally be knit. For the morning now, it's something morning. Our purpose on this should be set aside. Away with us to Athens, 3 and 3. We'll hold a feast in great solemnity. Come, Hippolyta.
These things seem small and undistinguishable.
Methinks I see these things through parted eye, and everything seems double. And so methinks. And I have found in Demetrius like a jewel, mine own and not mine own.
Are you sure that we are awake? It seems to me that yet we sleep, we dream. Do not you think the Duke was here and bid us follow him?
And my mother, Hippolyta.
And he did bid us follow to the temple.
Why then, we are awake. Let's follow him, and on our way let us recount our journey.
When my cue comes, call me. My next is most fabulous. Hi-ho. Petunia Quince. Flute the bellows mender. Snout the tinker. Starveling. God's my life. Stolen hands had left me asleep. But I've had a most rare vision. I've had a dream. Pass the wits of man to say what this dream was. Man is but an ass if he were to go about and expound this dream. Methought I was. There's no man can say what. Methought I was, and methought I had. But man is but a patch fool if he will offer to say what methought I had. The eye of man hath not heard, the ear of man hath not seen. Man's hand is not able to taste, his tongue to conceive, nor his heart to report what my dream was. But I will get Petunia Quince to write a ballad of this dream, and it shall be called Bottom's Dream, for it hath no bottom.
Have you sent to Bottom's house? Did she come home yet?
She cannot be heard of. I don't doubt she is transported.
If she come not, then the play is marred. It goes not forward, doth it?
It is not possible, for there is not a woman in all Athens able to discharge pyramids but she.
No, she hath simply the best wit of any handicraft woman in Athens.
And the best person too, and she is very paramour for a sweet voice.
You must say paragon. A paramour is, God bless us, a thing of naught.
Masters, the Duke is coming from the temple, and there are 2 or 3 more lords and ladies married. If our sport had gone on, we had been made mad.
Oh, sweet bully Bottom, thus hath she lost 6 pence a day during her life. She could not have escaped 6 pence a day. And if the Duke had not given her 6 pence a day for playing pyramids, I'll be hanged. She would have deserved it. 6 pence a day in pyramids are nothing.
Where are these lads? Where are these lads? Masters, I am to discourse wonders. But ask me not, for if I tell you, I am no true Athenian. But I will tell you everything, right as it fell out.
Let us hear, sweet Bottom.
Not a word of me. All that I can say is that the Duke hath dined. Now get you your apparels together, good ribbons to your beards, and new strings for your pumps. And meet presently at the palace. Look o'er your parts, for the short and the long is our play is preferred. In any case, let Thisbe have clean linen, and let not she that plays line pare her nails, for they shall hang out for the lion's claws. And most dear actors, eat no onions, nor garlic, for we are done her sweet breath, and I do not doubt but to hear them say it is a sweet comedy indeed. Now, away, go, away!
make these antique fables nor these fairy toys. Lovers and madmen have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies, that apprehend more than every full reason ever comprehends. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination well compact. One sees more devils than vessel can hold. That is, the madman. The lover of his fancies, Helen's beauty in the brow of Egypt. Oh, it's a fine fancy roll and that planet from heaven to earth to heaven. And as imagination bodies forth the forms of things unknown, the poet's pen turns them to shape and gives to her nothing, a local habitation and name. Such tricks have strong imagination. That if we would apprehend some joy, we would comprehend some bringing of that joy. Or in the night, imagining some fear. How is this a bush supposed to bear?
But all the story of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured, so together, more witness in fancy's images, and gross is something of great constancy, but howsoever strange and admirable.
Here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy in first days of love accompany your hearts.
We wait in your royal walks, your boards, your beds.
Come now, what mass, what dance shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours, between after supper and bedtime? Where's our usual man in your mirth? What growls are in hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish of the torturing hour? Go, Philostrata!
Here, my Theseus.
Say, what aversions have you for this evening? What mass, what music? How shall we beguile the hour, not with some delight?
There's a brief how many sports are right. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
The battle with the centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. Well, none of that have told my love, in glory of my kinsman Hercules.
The rite of the tipsy bacchanals turned the Thracian singer in their rage.
That's an old device. It was last played when I from Thebes came last the conqueror.
The Thracian muses mourning for the death of learning, late deceased in beggary.
That's some satire keen and critical, not starting with a nuptial ceremony.
A tedious brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe, very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief.
And his eyes in wandering strange snow. How shall we find the conqueror of this discord?
The play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is brief as I have no play. But by 10 words, it is too long. Which makes it tedious, for in all the play, there is not one word apt, one player fitted. And tragical, my noble lord, it is. For Pyramus, the praying goddess killed herself. Which when I saw her nurse, I must confess, made mine eyes water, but more merry tears, the passion of my doctor, never shed.
What do they do that play?
Hard-handed hearts work in Athens here, which never labored in your minds till now, and all told their unvexed memories with the same play against your nuptial.
And we will hear it.
No, my lord, it is not for you. I have heard it over, and it is nothing, nothing in the world, unless you can find sport in their tents, extremely stretched and conned with cruel pain to do you service.
Now hear that play. Whenever anything can be amiss, when simpleness and duty tender it, go bring them in. And take your places, ladies.
I love not to see wretchedness or charge in making his service perish.
My gentle sweet, you should see no such thing.
He says they can do nothing in this kind.
The kind of way to give them things for nothing.
So please, your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let her approach.
If we offend, it is without your will that you should think we come not to offend, but with good will, to show our simple skills, that is the true beginning of our own. Consider that we come but in despite. We do not come as mind into contest. You are trained to all for your delight. You are not here that you should hear repent truly. The actors are hand in hand by their show. You shall know all that you are like to know.
This lady doth not stand upon points.
She hath read her prologue like a rough colt. A good